No, Mark, no. I will not make a guest appearance on the Golden Girls. I'm talking to my agent. I'm not going to do it. Because I don't look anything like Estelle Getty's mother, that's why. That'll take care of him. Sorry about that. Now it's time for Alf's mailbag. Let's canvass the canvas. Our first letter is from a Leslie Podkin of... Hello? Mark, if you so much as mention the word golden, well, you can mention the word girls. Estelle Getty's mother pals around with Gloria Estefan? Mark, baby, I love you. Hold on. That's Alf's mailbag for this week. See you next time. Let's talk love scenes. Yeah. No kidding. Hey, postal geists. It's time for another letter from the mailbag. Dear Alf, I'm 6 months old and filled with despair. When I try to make conversation with my peers, they spit up. And they certainly don't share my enthusiasm for Baryshnikov. My parents are no better. Last week I greeted them in Latin. They ran in horror and called in an exorcist. Here's my question. I've discovered a theoretical way to bridge time and space. Should I tell the world, or am I just asking for trouble? Signed, Witty Bitty Baby. Dear Witty, nobody likes a smart-mouthed kid. I've got lots to offer too. Like how to suck the cream out of a Twinkie without opening the package. But the world just isn't ready for certain concepts. Before you discovered the fourth dimension, discover the potty. Well, that's all we have time and space for. See you next week. Witty Bitty Baby. Hi! Time again for the mailbag! Dear Alf, I want to write you a letter, but I don't know what to say. Could you please tell me? Signed, Liz Betsy, Elizabeth, Ohio. Dear Liz, what a perfect opportunity to present Alf's letter writing tips for fans and other worshipers. 1. Tell me I'm cuter than Michael J. Fox. 2. Tell me I'm cuter than Kirk Cameron. 3. Tell me I'm cuter than Jason Bateman. 4. 2 trains are traveling toward each other at 90 miles an hour. How much time do the passengers have to jump off? See, I threw that last one in to remind you that TV can also be educational. That's all for Alf's mailbag this time. Keep those fictitious cards and letters coming in. Hey, Mailmeisters. Time for Alf's mailbag. Here's a letter from little Debbie Toodleman from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Dear Mr. Alf. Mr. Alf. Isn't that adorable? I like the Alf cartoon. I like Alf the best. Rick is cute. Curtis is so cute. I think Alf's dad is nice. I think Curtis is nice. I think Rick is... I think we could have time for one more letter. Dear Alf, can I please have some of your hair? I could really use it. Signed, Bruce Willis. Dear Bruce, forget it. I just washed my hair and you can't do a thing with it. Ha! Ha! Well, that's it from the Alf mailbag. See you next time. Well, I see by the old clock on the wall that it's time for the old Alfer to fish another letter out of the old mailbag. Oh, here's one. Dear Alf, I feel my best years are behind me. Sure, I'm doing fine in 3rd grade, but I always think back to my glory days in kindergarten. I was young, I was strong, I was carefree. What can I do to recapture the zest of that erstwhile era? Signed, Antiquated in Anaheim. Dear A&A, stop whining. You can't live in the past. Think of the future. Next Tuesday, for example. If you want to relive the old days, Organize a reunion of your old classmates. The way they've gotten fat and bald will cheer you up no end. Well, that's it for Alf's Mailbag. See you next time. Hey there, letter lovers! Today's mailbag supplies us with a lovely poem from little Allie Ginsberg of Greenwich, Connecticut. It's entitled, Ode to the Alfer, and I'd like to read it to you. Okay, Ringo, a little more atmosphere, please. Who is this fellow, the Alfer? So winsome, so furry, so cute. What is the best thing about him? His courage, his kindness, his snoot? What is his leaning, the Alfer? Republican or Democrat? Why is he belching, the Alfer? Is he digesting a cat? Where is he going, the Alfer? What trials and travels in store? Where is he going, this Alfer? To the bathroom to make number 4. See you next week. Ooh. Greetings, first-class fans. It's time once again for Ask Dr. Alf. Our first one. Dear Dr. Alf, I eat nothing but baby food. I enjoy senseless violence, and my head feels like it's made of steel. What's wrong with me? Signed, Color Me Blue. Dear Color Me Blue, you're not sick. You're a RoboCop. All right, moving on. Dear Dr. Alf, after watching TV for 8 or 9 hours straight, my eyes begin to hurt. What can I do? Signed, Sofa Spud. Dear SS, work through the agony, all right? After 12 or 13 hours, I guarantee you, you won't be aware of the discomfort. Or anything else. Remember, no pain, no gain. Next. Hi, letterheads. It's time to dip into the bag o' mail. Wrong bag. That's my lunch. Yo, Alfer. I'm an alien too. I'm as cute and furry and talented as you, and I could dance. The networks are beating down my spaceship door for me to do a series. My agent is sure I will be at least as big a star as you. What advice can you offer me? Signed, Alf Like You. Dear Alf Like Me, don't waste your talents on TV. Turn yourself over to the federal government Alien Task Force Division. They'll take real good care of your career. Do whatever they tell you to do, even if it involves cages and electrodes and brain waves. They know what's best for you. And this goes for any other ambitious alien out there. The rest of you, I'll see you next week. The nerve.